What's going on, people? My name's Wase, and welcome back to the Wase podcast. I had to think what was the name for it for a second. I can't believe I almost forgot about it. But welcome back to the Wase podcast, and yes, that was my intro. And today we'll be talking about one of my favorite celebrities. Hang on, let me fix the light. Okay, there we go. We'll be talking. I'll be talking about one of my favorite celebrities, James Gunn, or director. He's a celebrity, yeah. And James Gunn is one of my favorite celebrities. I admire so much. He does great stuff. I love his movies. Yeah, he's a director and his show, which I'll be talking about later. Hang on. Alright, had to do something real quick, but talking about James Gunn, I'm really excited, and so let's get into it. James Gunn is probably one of the most popular celebrities right now because the stuff he went through. Okay, some stuff happened with James Gunn. Before he was hired by a major studio, he written and directed two movies I really love so much, and those two movies are my nose. And those two movies are Slither and Super. I haven't watched those two movies in a while, but they are so good. I should tell you to go watch them. And after that, he got hired by Marvel Studios to write and direct Guardians of one of my personal favorite movies, Guardians of the Galaxy. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. Was that a moth? I think I saw that in the camera. Okay, I gotta be very, very quiet because I'm recording at 1 in the morning. I'm not joking. Like, I am not joking at all. Well, I don't want to get my tablet, but I'm serious. I'm recording at 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning. And so, yeah, like, my sister sleeps, like, a couple feet away from me. And, yeah, I don't want to wake her up. And I get yelled at. So, I'll be talking a little quiet. And, yeah, I'm filming at 1 in the morning because, like, yeah, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. I get bored at my house so many times. But anyway, get back to James Gunn. He written and directed the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. They're my personal favorite Marvel movies. I also love the holiday special. They're all funny. Y'all should definitely go watch it. And, apparently, he written Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was one of my personal favorite movies when I was a kid. And that is why I got into the movie business, was because of that movie and Jurassic World. And because both movies starred Chris Pratt, which I thought that in Jurassic World, Chris Pratt's character's name is Owen Grady. I thought Owen Grady quit archaeology, or like with the dinosaurs, and then he rechanged his name to Peter Quill and went to space. That's what I thought when I first got into the movie business. Yeah, it was stupid, but hey, I had a bright imagination when I was a kid. I think I was 9, 10, 8, somewhere around that time. 2017. I could have been 8 or 9 when I first watched Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy, and then, yeah, I just thought about that because I was very huge with Jurassic Park when I was a kid. But he got fired. James Gunn got fired from Marvel because old tweets from Twitter resurfaced online, and they fired him. And when Volume 3 was announced, they wanted to get a new director and writer. They couldn't find anyone to direct and written Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So they had to rehire him back to do it. And then he left, and DC hired him, and he is now the new CEO at DC Studios. Marvel messed up with that offer. I play with my remote. But, yeah. Marvel messed up because when he was also struggling with DC at the time, he made the Suicide Squad. Not the first Suicide Squad, no. The first Suicide Squad is just titled Suicide Squad. The second one is titled The Suicide Squad. And I love both movies, but I love the second one more because it's like very... I am a movie man of goriness. I love gory movies. I'm a big horror dude. And like this movie, the Suicide Squad, is a full-on gory masterpiece. And I love the characters. Bloodsport, Ratcatcher, Polka Dot Man, Rick Flag. I said Bloodsport, Rick Flag, Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher, King Shark, and one of my personal favorites, Peacemaker. I love Peacemaker. It's so crazy. James Gunn was also the showrunner to the Peacemaker series. So, and yeah, I've watched the first season. I still haven't watched the second season. Like, okay, I've watched the first 3 episodes of the second season when it first ever come out. And like, I stopped watching this because I wasn't too hyped as I was with the first season. Like, the first 3 episodes were like, I was not as hyped as the first season. But I will eventually get to watch the second season. I know what happens at the end of the last episode. Excuse me. But yeah. James Gunn is now the CEO of DC Studios, and he made the new Superman movie that released last year, back in 2025, and that is my favorite adaptation of Superman. I would actually like to thank James Gunn for getting me into Superman. If he didn't make that movie, I would have never gone into Superman. Like, I wasn't into Superman when I was a kid. Like, I was into Batman. When I was a kid, I hope y'all don't hate me for this, but when I was a kid, I thought Superman sucked. But when that movie came out, James Gunn's Superman, I started to love him. I'm not sure. I like him now. I got a cup, like a long cup. I'm not gonna get it, but I'm telling the truth here. I got a cup, and if you look on my Facebook, which is Auto Wase or Auto the Wase, I am posting my Funko Pop collection, and I've posted my Peacemaker Funko, my Vigilante Funko, my Superman Funko, and today I will be releasing another picture of Crypto. I have a Crypto Funko of the new movie, and yeah, I also have some other Superman. Well, not all. I have some Funkos from the Superman movie. Yeah, I had to correct. What was I about to say? Oh, it's hot in here, but I don't want to turn on my AC because it's so loud. So, let me turn my TV off. So, we were talking about... I get sidetracked so much. We're talking about James Gunn. Okay. Oh, James Gunn will be making a sequel called Mane of Tomorrow. And I will be watching that movie in theaters for my birthday, because that movie will be releasing on my birthday, July 9, 2027. So I'll be celebrating my birthday along with Mane of Tomorrow. Oh, and also, my mom's boyfriend's mom is also, her birthday is also on my birthday, and also with Tom Hanks. I love some Tom Hanks. Getting sidetracked again. But James Gunn, he's like, he's producing, he's making a new timeline of DC. The old time, well, not new timeline, a new universe. There we go, a new universe. The old universe was the DCEU, DC Extended Universe, which, hang on, hope I can remember. So you got Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Aquaman, Shazam. What was after Shazam? Oh, shoot, what was after Shazam? Shazam. Wonder Woman 1984? Hang on. Okay, shoot, so I was close. I was like on the right track. You got Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Aquaman, and Shazam. It wasn't Wonder Woman 1984, it was actually Birds of Prey. And then Wonder Woman 1984. And then you got the Snyder Cut to Justice League, The Suicide Squad, Black Adam, Shazam Fury of the Gods, The Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Oh wait, in the first season of Peacemaker, it's right after the release of the Suicide Squad. So yeah, that is the DCEU. Which now, James Gunn is making a new universe for DC, which includes some past movies from the DCEU to be canon in the new DC universe. So, what's canon in the new DC universe is the Suicide Squad, the first season of Peacemaker, I'm spitting, and Blue Beetle, because there is I better not show that finger, because there will be a Blue Beetle series, and I've never watched Blue Beetle yet. I know it's very funny, and I know it has George Lopez in it, because literally months ago, I saw my mom and her boyfriend watching that movie, and I saw some clips of it, and yeah, freaking George Lopez is in there. But with the new universe, it started off with Creature Commandos, the first season, then Superman, and then the second season of Peacemaker, and then upcoming Supergirl, which I'll be also watching. I made a vow to watch every single DC movie released theatrical in the United States, and every single Marvel movie theatrical, and also Star Wars. I made a vow to watch every single DC, Marvel, and Star Wars movie releasing in theaters. 3 vows. And I've completed them since this year. I didn't get a chance to watch Superman last year, which I should have watched. But I watched Jurassic World Rebirth. I should have watched Superman. But, yeah. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Oh my god, this ADHD. Yeah, I got ADD and ADHD. And a little bit of autism. Well, I am autistic. I really am autistic. Hey, I'll be the next vigilante because he's basically autistic. I don't want to be a psychopath. I'm saying it as a joke. Like, I don't want to kill people. No. I'm just saying dress up as vigilante and like be autistic. I'm not going to go out and kill people. No. It's illegal. I don't want to go to jail. Okay, so with the new DC universe, it's the first season of Creature Commandos. A second season is in development. Then Superman, and then the second season of Peacemaker. Supergirl. Then after Supergirl will be the premiere for Lanterns, which I've actually made a video of reacting to the trailer. Y'all should go check that out. And then Clayface. I am very excited for Clayface because he is one of my favorite Batman villains. Fun fact: the Clayface movie will be releasing around Halloween, and I'm not going to go trick or treating this year of Halloween. I love Halloween; it was one of my favorite holidays, but this time I will not be go trick or treating. This will be my first Halloween to not go trick or treating because I'm going to dress up as Jack Nicholson's Joker from the 1989 Batman movie, the exact same makeup, everything, and go spend my Halloween night to go watch Clayface. That's how excited I am. I was initially to go dress up as Batman, but my physique is not worth it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go as Jack Nicholson's Joker, which I grew up loving his Joker. I love Jack Nicholson's Joker. And, yeah, I'm gonna be watching that movie in theaters. Yeah. Oh, yeah, James Gunn, he will be producing, like, every single one of these projects. It's crazy. Oh, fun fact, about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Wait, no, Volume 1. When they go see the Collector at Nowhere, you can see in the Collector's room, one of them has little aliens, and those aliens are the same aliens from James Gunn's movie Slither. And it's pretty cool because Slither was his first directorial debut. He did other stuff. He did written scripts to other movies. Like, he did the 2 live-action Scooby-Doo movies. A movie called Romeo and Juliet. I don't know what that is. The remake to Dawn of the Dead, which was also directed by Zack Snyder, who directed Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and Justice League. Yeah. 2 future DC people collab together. Well, how do I mix up my words so much. But, yeah. A fun fact with the Slither aliens. I really love Slither. Oh, yeah, he has a lot of friends, James Gunn, because he has a couple friends called Nathan Fillion, Alan Tudyk, his brother Sean Gunn. They appear in, like, every single one of his works. Now, I've watched there's one movie I barely watch a film of James Gunn, which I need to get back into watching. It's Super. I've only watched that movie once, and yeah, it is messed up. It's a rated R superhero movie, and yeah, it is messed up. But he does switch to PG-13 movies and rated R. Like, the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, it's PG-13. I love how Chris Pratt says the first F-bomb in the MCU in Volume 3. That's funny. I think that's it. I really think that's it. Like, I don't know nothing else. He is married to the actress to play Harcourt in Peacemaker, Jennifer Holland. Yeah, they've been married for since 2022, since they started doing Peacemaker. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to do or to talk about James Gunn. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be everything. I'm done talking. I hope y'all like this episode. I know it probably wasn't as much to talk about James Gunn, but that's all I know. And yeah, I told you he's one of my favorite, like, celebrities I admire. Because, like, I grew up with Volume 2 with Guardians of the Galaxy, and yeah, he did very good with it. Oh! Okay, actually, no, something else. The actor to play the High Revolutionary in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, he plays one of the characters in the first season of Peacemaker. The character's name is Myrn, and the actor's name is Chikuti Awuji. And yeah, Peacemaker came first, and then Volume 3, which it fits his character, it fits his like career. He did good in like both Peacemaker and in the Suicide Squad. But that'd be it. Thank you for watching or listening. I don't know how you listen to my podcast. Maybe you watch them on my YouTube, or you watch them or on something else. I don't know. I don't have Spotify. I have YouTube Music, which is a little better than Spotify. So you obviously have to listen to this on YouTube. But thank you so much for watching. Go check up on my Facebook every day. I'll be posting 3 things every day. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Auto Wase or Auto the Wase. You'll see me in a black shirt alongside of an old dude. And yeah, I hope you go see it every day. Peace out.